Hey guys, what's going on? So today we have a super cool video, the Jocu Cult playing cards. These are the water, put it right there, it's either water or air. I wasn't planning on doing this review, but I don't know, the last couple videos I've made, I just made one on the Jerry's Nuggets, I feel like it's been kind of boring. I know these cards are super cool, and as you can tell, they aren't open. And I've only seen like one person do a review on these cards. So yeah, we're gonna open these up. So Jocu Cult is the series. There's like water, air, earth, a bunch of different things. Sorry, I'm trying to get that to focus. 405 out of 1,000. And the main thing that stuck out to me on these cards is, you guys obviously can't feel that, but it's like a real wax stamp, and I thought that was super cool. And so he does a subscription thing. I know other people that do them, like, what is it, like King's Wild Project, Jackson Robinson, he has a subscription service. And this was one of those where you had to be subscribed to get these playing cards, hence why they're a more rare deck of cards, 1 out of 1,000. But yeah, so it's got this ribbon around the top, and as you can see, it's just like a very mesmerizing deck of cards. And obviously, I don't want to break this stamp. And interesting fact as well, so I got these from X Decks. It came in this box. I would have kept it in this box anyway, but well, I did keep it in this box, but I would have put it in a box anyway, is what I meant to say. But yeah, it doesn't have like plastic wrap on it. Like, I've never messed with this deck at all, and from what I've heard, I think the one person that's reviewed these has said to cut the back of it and then just tuck it back around in the back, and it will look like it was never even opened. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, I wasn't planning on looking at these cards. I don't know much about these cards, as you can tell, but I remember seeing a review of them, and they're super cool. So yeah, I cut the back here so then we can open it through the front, and this stays stuck on. And then afterwards, I might even like take a little piece of tape and just tape it back there. But yeah, so this is Jocu is the guy's name. So I think it's just called Jocu. I'll put the brand up there. But yeah, Jocu. This is his subscription service, and yeah, I believe there's 5 different ones, like water, air, space, earth. I'm not completely sure, but it's a thicker on the box. Let me grab my knife. It's like a thicker feel, and this thing keeps refolding over, which is kind of annoying. The wax feels super cool, and then as you can see, this is like a secondary part here, which you could probably, I'm not going to, but even slide that off. But it's kind of like a cardboardy, thick feel on the box. I'm just using my knife here to flip that around. There we go. Yeah, so I don't break it open there. Wow. Holy shit. Are these gilded? I think these are fucking gilded. Look at these cards. Look at that. How sweet is that? So yeah, I saw a video on these cards a long time ago. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. But I have not looked at them since. Like I said, just decided today to review this, and wow, I don't know if this is going to show up on camera. There we go. Okay, so as you guys can see, inside of the tuck case has a bunch of cool stuff there, as well as that design there. And wow, these are, I forgot that these were gilded. This is so cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that back design. Does that have foiling on it too? No, I don't think so. Look at those cards. Man. Yeah, I forgot. I think the silver foiling is, which I also love blue, but is what made me go with these now that I think about it. And yeah, like I said, I love that wax stamp. Feels super cool. It got the indent of, I don't know if that's Jocu's logo or if it's just a logo for the series. Also have a logo up there, as well as some little like stars or little like pebbles. Yeah, so okay, Jocu Inner Circle is what it's called. Like, it's like a Patreon type of thing, but it's called the Inner Circle. I'm not going to read this whole thing and bore you guys, but if you are interested in it, you can pause the video here and read it. I'll skim through it here real quick. So I think these are actually based on some sort of like cult, even though I said like the water things. I heard someone, wow, these cards are insane, we'll get to them, but I heard someone say they are based on different cults, but yeah, it sounds culty if you paused it and read that proverb, or I don't know what you call it. It says 6th century BC at the bottom, and then just kind of like a thank you and stuff. Sorry for the sound there, but yeah, so here's kind of, yeah, the deck I showed you about the cards. Only one ad card in the front, double back card, and then 2 jokers. Interesting, he chose the 3 in the back, probably just to make that one in the front stick out more so people read it, which, you know, I don't think that's boring. I think it's cool when people put something in it, but I just don't want to bore you guys with it, so yeah, I'll read that later. But so yeah, it almost looks like a god or Zeus or something on the back there. Yeah, very cool. And these pips and indices are amazing. Look at it. Okay, so yeah, so much I want to look at it with these cards, so this is probably gonna be a longer video. Oh my god, where I said mention. But so pips and indices, very unique. Love that font. That's made almost looks like a heart with just like a little line on the bottom. And these are, you know, if you're subscribed to someone, you like their style. Like if you're part of, fuck, what was it called, the Inner Circle, then you know you like this guy's style. And these decks tend to be more experimental. I'm gonna get the scissors out of the way there, because you know it's a limited edition. You're not making 20,000 of them. Wow, look at that middle one there. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, going through the cards here. So it looks like, oh, we've got 2 on this one. Man, it looks like one of those things that you like stare at, and then like when you look at your hand, like it looks like your hand's moving. You know what I'm talking about? It really does almost look like it's moving when you first glance at it. That's super weird, trippy, but yeah, so very cool font. Looks like a very like old-fashioned like George Washington-esque font. I don't know why that came to mind, but it looks, what are those pens called that they used? I don't fucking know, but you know what I'm talking about, with the ink and the thing. I'll put it right there. But yeah, very crazy cards, and it's kind of interesting how it's not symmetrical here either. It's got, you know, one up here, but not one up there. So yeah, very interesting. This one, however, is symmetrical, and yeah, very old-fashioned look on the thing there. Wow. Look at that. I'm so glad I opened these cards. These are crazy. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen a more like normal, like just like normal looking woman being the queen. Like normally it's like you think of like, yeah, like queen, like a literal queen, but that just looks like a normal lady. And then the king, sticking with the god sort of theme, it looks like he's got, almost looks like something, some sort of magic or yeah, trick that he's doing there, maybe with his hands. But yeah, very cool design. And then back to the king. And this is a deck that, oh, that's my favorite card. That is super cool looking. Love that font as well. Love the background of that. Very interesting how the queens are like, yeah, they just look like normal women. Yeah, you don't really see that much in cards. But I guess the jack does too. Yeah, super cool. Playing, I forget what that's called, but yeah, we'll move through a little faster here until we get back to the court cards, but they all have that. Oh, that's interesting. So, it's kind of weird to me that the blue are circles and then focus, the diamonds are snowflakes, because you'd think you would associate the blue or black, spades and clubs with snowflakes rather than the diamonds and hearts. I'm guessing the hearts are going to have these as well. But, wow, that's crazy. I was just thinking, I don't know if you guys have seen, but my last few videos I've made into a YouTube short, like just showing, like the back design and the cards and stuff, and those have been doing super well, a lot better than my videos, but I don't enjoy making them quite as much, but they're quick, once the video is made. But I was just thinking, there's no way I don't know how I'm going to make a YouTube short out of this, because there's so much detail in every card. And sorry if this is boring, but for the people that haven't seen these cards, or, don't have a chance to see these cards, well, I guess you're seeing them now, so you have a chance too. But I want to show you every card so you can, see all the detail that went into making these. And I don't know if for, like, the earth or air ones, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting if these are air or water. You'll know in the title of this video which one they are. I'm pretty sure they're air, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I don't know if they're all like this exact theme, and then just the different color palettes are made into, very interesting queen there, are made into all the different ones. But wait, that's the, oh, okay, interesting king. But anyway, sorry, what I was saying is, I don't know, like, that would be insane if this much detail went into every deck, and every deck is different. Absolute new favorite card. Mia Wallace type vibe with the hair. Like that one a lot. Super cool. Interesting jack. See, earlier there was a king that looked like a chick, and now there's this jack that kind of looked like an old woman at first, but as you look closer, isn't. Very interesting on the hearts. They all kind of have that, like, if you've got, like, a text document and you, like, pull the bottom of it and it just, like, stretches it, like that type of vibe to it. But, yeah, very cool. Quickly go through. Wow, love that one. Love the font. Quickly go through these last few cards here. Man, that 4, very cool. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Look at that. It's insane. That's crazy. Man. There's a, okay, let's see if I can get this to focus. There is I said, like a god type of person there if you look close enough. Sorry for how much time I spent on that one card, but yeah, just crazy the detail that goes into these. Like, I don't think I spent much time on it at the beginning, but this ace of spades, look at the detail in that. That's so insane. And then being gilded on top of that, and then having this stamp, like literal wax stamp tuck case on top of that is insane. I've always said, I don't want to mess up these cards anyways. They're a nice deck, but gilded cards are hard to handle, which I don't care for these cards because honestly I'm not using these cards. These are to get out and look at and awe at, but other than that, not going to be using these cards. But yeah, there's the guild there. Do a quick fan. It is yeah, the fan not crazy about, but I do love the back design. Yeah, it's so insane. So two-way back design. Love how they stuck with the blue border there. So yeah, very cool. 405 out of 1,000, and I honestly don't know if I have one complaint about these cards other than the price was pretty high, but yeah, super cool. And that guild feels, I don't know what it is, but I guess, you know, it's funny, I've been saying for the longest time that I only have one deck of gilded cards, and I had two and just didn't know it. But these feel better than the other gilded cards. Like, they feel smoother, and I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, very cool deck of cards. Yeah, I'm super glad I opened these. Very, very cool deck of cards. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna wait to do these at a later date for some sort of subscriber like special, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get to 50 for the Dan and Dave one, and really I just want people to like the videos and stuff. But so I thought I would do something a little more unique with these, and yeah, we've got something else cool planned for 100 too if we can get to that. But yeah, today kind of sucked. I don't know, my video did terrible, and then my short did really good and said I gained like 4 subscribers, but then 3 of them disappeared, or at least that's what it shows on my channel. So yeah, kind of sucks, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, leave a comment, you know, really appreciate it. It's really motivating to see comments and stuff from the videos. You know, please like, comment, subscribe, and it means a whole lot to me. But yeah, so these are the cards. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can say that can really do these cards justice. Like, they're just so great. And yeah, very cool king, or I don't know what you call it, god, I guess. Almost has like a stoic sort of look to him. Yeah, very, very cool. Love that border with the dots as well. And then they have the silver gilded. It goes so well with this color. Like, I don't want to get these out of order, but if you can, you know, see the silver lined up with that, yeah, just like super unique. And especially loved all the queens in this one. That one was yeah, like, look at that with the snowflakes in the back. Super, super cool. Love all the design and the pips and indices. Like, everything in this deck is custom. Like, there's nothing standard about these cards whatsoever. Like, I can't imagine the amount of time and energy. It's my favorite one, the Mia Wallace one with blue hair. But look at, I didn't even notice that. Like, it looks like it has like a dirt or some sort of like on the background there. Pretty crazy. But yeah, super unique deck of cards, and very crazy. And oh my god, I didn't even notice. So you know how I said earlier about the snowflake, each one is different, which I did notice, but I didn't think to mention it. But you can't tell because they're so small in this, but it's that same design. So in the little indices in the number cards, there is that like I said, Zeus or God or whatever you want to call it in there. And yeah, super crazy. Let's get into the rating. Talk box. 10 out of 10, obviously. Pips and indices, core cards, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20. Back design, which I did mention in one of my previous videos. Anything gilded or shape differences, I don't know why I picked to go with this, but like if you can see like the almost triangle shaped ones, like the avant-garde ones, that will be considered in with the back design. All of that said, the back design is beautiful on its own, but with that gilded, definitely brings it to a 10 out of 10, 30 out of 30. Feel these cards, that's where it's tough, because like I said, I don't want to bend these cards, and they're also, as I say that, I bend them, but they're also gilded, which makes them hard to use. At least for me, I feel like they're hard to use. Like, they feel super nice, like you want to use them, but yeah, they're hard to use. And yeah, I don't want to get these cards out of order, but yeah, they feel great for what they are. We'll go 8 out of 10. So 38 out of 40 price on these. On the other hand, this was like I think like a $60 deck of cards. So yeah, we'll go 6 out of 10. So 44 out of 50. But if I'm just going off of preference, this has to be, I'd say, my favorite deck that I've opened. Yeah, just like all the details. I know you guys saw part of that, but there's also on top there, you can kind of see it from that angle, the line, just all the detail on these cards. So amazing. So yeah, 44 out of 50, I think it was. But like I said, I mean, there's so many, I've thought about it, there's so many different ways to do reviews. Like, should, you know, the back design be worth more than this or that, or less than something else? But at the end of the day, you know, you can pick what your favorite decks of cards are, and it might not be the one you rate 50 out of 50, and that's okay. But yeah, sticking these cards back in the box here like they were never opened. That's the other cool thing, I guess, about not having the plastic wrap is, I mean, without opening it up, you can say you never opened them. But I guess this will be on YouTube, so people will know I opened them. At least hopefully. Hopefully people watch it and enjoy these cards as much as I did. But yeah, I think this video was a ton better than my last one, so this is going to be the next video. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy this video, if you have a deck you want me to review, leave it in the comments and I will review it. And shout out to, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on your name, I always do that in videos, but the one guy I met on Reddit, been messaging with a little bit, but super nice guy. He's talking about starting a YouTube channel, but yeah, like people like him and Brad from a while back, like those people, like, you know, you guys keep this channel going with your support, and yeah, it means a ton to me. So thank you to you for taking time out of your day to watch my videos and give me feedback, and I truly appreciate it. So thank you very much. These are the Jocu Cult water ? We'll put it up there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.